Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today I am in Three Rivers, Michigan, and there's a plein air competition here today. It's a 3-hour event. Have to paint in 3 hours. So yeah, there's a kind of a bunch of my friends here, which is kind of cool. I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not, but kind of down the river here. Richard's down there kind of in the distance painting those bridges that are there. I saw Irwin over here. It looks like he's packing out over there. I'm kind of up on this little hill here, and my subject matter, I like kind of the mixture of this little creek flowing through here. You can actually see these buildings in the background, and kind of this mixture of urban and rural feel. I kind of like that. So yeah, so I'm going to set up here, and I'll get a sketch going, and we'll see how this goes today. I have to time myself to be true to the process here. It's 3 hours. So my strategy is I'm going to try and like go as fast as I can for an hour, and then allow myself kind of 2 hours to refine. So that's what my plan is. We'll see how that goes. So basically I'm going to treat, if you've been following me for long, you've probably seen some of my 30-minute sketches, and this should be similar to that. At least the first hour I'm going to try and treat it like a 30-minute sketch where I'm going to like really kind of crank it. But we'll see how that goes and whether or not that strategy works out. And yeah, so yeah, let's do it. Okay, so I got a good start. What you probably saw is I was watching Andrew Tischler the other day, and I noticed how he really works from background to foreground, and there were a lot of other things I picked up from his video, which I'll talk about later, which I really appreciated. I mean that's my favorite thing about YouTube, is that, you know, you just learn so much by watching what other people do and figuring out kind of what their methods are, and then adopt what works for you, and leave the rest behind. And I expect no different, you know, for you watching me. Hopefully you pick something up, and hopefully, you know, I learned something from you. So here's where I'm at so far. So I was able to work my way through, and then I got down to the water, and then I could work this grass kind of back up over top of that. And this grass has a form to it, which I'm gonna have to really kind of work on. Right now I'm gonna move to obviously the main subject, which is the bridge. So that'll be the next move here. I'll get this in. There's like a rock that sits right here, and then some more grasses down in here. And then I'll go back after I get the bridge in, and then I'll move back into the background and start working my way back out of the painting. So yeah. All right, so sweet. It's hot, which I guess it's not hot compared to last year. I guess they said it was like over 100 degrees last year, but today is a lot more beautiful than that. But anyway, it's all worth it, and let's keep going. I've got just under 2 hours left, so I'll probably just show you segments from here on out. I need to concentrate for a little while, which is a little harder to think about the camera and concentrate when I still only have one battery for this particular camera, so I can't go too long. I have to save some for the end, and yeah, cool. So let's do it. Alright, so I'm coming in now and working on some of the highlights that are up in the well, not highlights actually. It's just kind of dealing with just a few details in the buildings. It doesn't require a whole lot of detail, but it's going to require just a little bit, just enough to tell the story. It doesn't have to be crazy. So I know you didn't get to see the end of that painting, but no big deal. I'll show it to you at the end of the video here anyway. So the judges are in the process of deliberating. Let's see them hanging out up there. There's my wife Debbie with Richard and his wife over there. And whenever they're done, I'll be able to show you, kind of show you some of the work. And we'll see who wins. You never know.